Welcome everybody one more time. We're here with the DR880, and on this occasion we're going to be setting up the DR880 via Midi with the DAW. The DAW that I use, is FL Studio. We got it right here, and it's ready to go. We got the Midi loaded up, right? So that will be the bass part. Got it right over here. That's the bass. And we also got drums. Okay, so these are the drums right over here. Okay, so we're gonna set up the machine so you could play your MIDI within your DAW and you could hear the sounds of the DR880. So these are the sounds. Okay, so let's go right to it. Okay, first what we do is we are connecting the machine DR880 with a USB cable right here. We're not using MIDI at all. We got the USB connected. We got our power connected. We have an SPDIF connected. We don't have anything else connected. Okay, that's about it. Okay, so let's put this here for a second here. And right around there, that's pretty good. Okay, so now let's check the settings on the DR880 first. Let me see if I could go back here a little bit. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so we go from wherever you are. Remember, you had to connect the USB cable to your computer. You had to install the driver, and that's it. You don't have to configure anything on the computer. Okay, now you have to configure the machine, and this is what we do. When you connect your cable, make sure to turn it off just in case. Turn off the machine, turn it back on. So that way it will get the cable. It will recognize the cable. Otherwise, you're going to go crazy because it's not recognizing the cable. So just in case, let's do that. Now we go into edit. And then we move the cursor all the way into USB. That's MIDI USB because we got the USB cable connected. So we go enter. And on mode right there, you see where it says mode right here. We go in, so enter. And we need to place it right here over MIDI, okay? Because you got two different selections. You got storage and you got MIDI. Storage is if you're gonna make a backup of your patterns or if you're gonna import the MIDI files into the machine, so that's storage. But in this occasion, we're just gonna use the MIDI, so we need to use the MIDI mode right here. When you exit, it's gonna say writing. There you go, now writing. Take like 10 seconds or so. Okay, so we good. Now exit again, and it's ready to go. Now we go into the DAW. Okay, so here we go to options, and first we're gonna enable the Midi Out. Okay, we got it right here, enable. And we're gonna go here. You click here, this here, that will come up. The MIDI channel is gonna be an output, a MIDI out. Okay. And it's gonna be on channel 2 for the bass. This is the bass. Port 12, and I'm gonna explain that in a second. Okay, channel 2, port 12, and the drums. Let me mute these two for now. The drums are on channel 10, port 12, also port 12. Okay, so the ports, these are where we select the ports. We go in here, MIDI options, we go MIDI, and right about here, there you go. we got the DR880 and I got it selected on 12. That's why on the MIDI channels, we put it on the MIDI out, we put it on port 12. Oh, because I have this open, that's why it doesn't show. Okay. So on the output and also on the input, we got port 12. Okay. We enable the MIDI input if we want to record notes. Okay. Just MIDI notes. We're not recording audio, okay? Put it on 12, we got to enable. And here, we got it enabled also. But we're not synchronizing it. We're not doing this. Just remember MIDI port 12 for the DR880. This is the driver, the USB cable. Okay. Now that we got it, but we check, we got port 12. That's good. Channel 2 for the bass, and channel 10 for the drums. Okay, so I'm gonna play the sequence of MIDI that we got here. We got to active the bass and the drums. Whoa. Let's see if I could go a little bit faster, but not that fast. Okay, much better. Okay, let's go right about 100, I guess. Will be better. Okay, much better. Okay, so we could hear these notes because on options we have enable MIDI out. Okay, you only enable MIDI in if you're gonna record notes into the DAW. But we're not recording anything, we just wanna hear it. We wanna monitor whatever we have here. So that will be the enable MIDI output, okay? Also, if you want to record notes, remember right here over the record button, you have to click with the right, and you have to enable notes to record MIDI notes. Okay. Right now we're not going to record any MIDI notes because the MIDI is already done. We have two chords, which is A minor and A flat minor. Okay. So what you could do with the MIDI is you could chop it. You could make it, instead of recording the whole thing, you could chop it like that. And then you could bring it in and port only this. Or you could, instead of doing that, you could bring in like 8 measures, 2 bars. Or you could bring in 4. It's more recommended 4. Because you got more covered, okay? So this, we could save this into, import it into the machine. First, we gotta save the MIDI file. From the DAW, we gotta save it into a location in our computer, and then we locate that MIDI file and we could import it. That will be on another video. This video just for MIDI purposes, to connect the MIDI to the DAW, the DR880 with the DAW. Okay. Yeah, we're just setting up the MIDI. And basically that's about it. Okay. That's about it. Any question, leave it on the comments. I'm gonna be making right now another video, which is gonna be, let's do this one, set up audio so we could record from the DR880. We're gonna set up audio, okay? Right now this video was about MIDI, we got it. It's working. If I press the pads, okay, we got sound, but we're not recording anything. We got the sound. This is the sound from the machine, and this is the sound from the MIDI. This is the MIDI, but it's using the sounds of the machine. Okay. If I turn it off, there will be no sound. There you you go. No sound. Turn it back on. You're gonna get sound again. There you go. Got sound again. Okay. So it's not on play. See, it's not on play. This is playing right now. Okay, so any comments, leave it on the comment section. Any questions? Subscribe or like, and see you guys on the next video. Okay, take care and God bless.